Hello, I'm Ali Langdon. Welcome to A Current Affair. Sally and Scott live in a caravan travelling the outback. They roll into town with a friendly face and trusting locals take them in, give them a job, a roof over their head, only to be swindled and left in the dust.
I would describe Sally as a con artist.
And her husband, Scott, is just along for the ride.
How do you sleep at night knowing that people are working hard for their families and working hard to build their businesses, and people like you get away with moving from town to town and ripping people off?
Sally Clinch and Scott McLean live a life on the road doing anything to survive.
Next month's a new one, changing from a hairdresser to a chef to a mobile food van to a life coach.
So for you who don't know me, my name's Sal, I'm 44 and I'm from Queensland, Australia. You need to trust me. You need to trust me to be able to help you run your business.
They're not just doing this to us, and this is not their first rodeo.
I loaned him $25,000 to pretty much brush me.
This was a good mate of yours, Carl.
I was his best man at his wedding. Ever since he's met her, he's gone downhill.
We've got people from Blackwater, Capella, Yeppoon, Mount Isa. This just shows the scale.
Sally pretty much stole my business from underneath me without paying.
Do you have a heart? You know, like, what kind of person are you?
You wouldn't trust her as far as you could kick her. Like, she's bad. Real bad.
We had a company. I've actually filed bankruptcy.
I mean, you've been dubbed the travelling con artist here, Sally. In small towns like Roma, 6 hours west of Brisbane, reputation is everything for family-run businesses. And this little hotel and restaurant had a great one until Sally the Swindler came to town. Almost everything this snake oil saleswoman touches just about turns to financial ruin.
We had a really big for lease sign out the front that everyone could see on the highway, and that's where the initial inquiry from them came from.
Kylie and Kane run Pete's Place, a successful roadhouse. When Kylie fell pregnant, they decided to take a step back from the restaurant side.
We thought it would be a really good idea to just offload that part of the business.
That definitely backfired. It did not play out that way at all.
They just seem like normal people until they've already jammed their way in, but it's too late.
Kylie and Kane leased out their restaurant to Sally and Scott and gave them a roof over their heads.
So this is the unit that we kindly agreed to rent to Scott and Sally so they didn't have to live in their caravan while they were trying to run a busy restaurant.
Kylie and Kane even hooked them up with the same local food and drink suppliers they use.
I just remember there already being emails going backward and forward over non-payment of lease, non-payment of rent, non-payment of outgoings, not paid for the stock, not paid for all this stuff. Like 2-3 months down the track, we started getting people coming up to the office asking what's going on in that restaurant. We haven't been paid.
Kylie referred her to us to get her meat from us. And yeah, we thought things were going swell until she stopped paying her bills.
Rhiannon is from Lawson's Butchery. She's still owed unpaid invoices from Sally.
I knew deep down that Kylie wouldn't have referred her if she didn't think that she was a good person and a good business operator. And I didn't realise until later on, neither did Kylie.
She can certainly spin a story and make you believe it.
Sally and Scott have cost Kylie and Kane $40,000 in unpaid lease fees, overheads, rent and legal costs. They had to change the locks to run them out of town.
Covered the camera, took everything, never saw or heard from them again. And if we can help expose these people, there could be another poor person out there that can't afford to take a $40,000 hit from a travelling circus of con artists.
And there were in more outback Queensland towns like Danielle.
She came to Mount Isa and she was looking for a job in a hair salon. She was only with me for a couple of weeks and she decided, she would like to buy my salon. I had an 18-month-old baby at that stage. The offer sounded good. And on the day of settlement, there was no money on my account. I had no staff. I had no clients in my salon, and Sally had opened a pop-up shop with all my employees.
Linda was one of Danielle's employees Sally swindled. She's an Italian national.
Sally promised me a sponsor visa, and she also owes me a superannuation, and those things never happened. 6 months in, I have received the letter from the department that my visa wasn't just going, and I had 28 days to leave Australia.
I have now been chasing her for 7 years for my unpaid super.
Emily also worked for Sally. This salon was in Blackwater.
She's manipulative, she's deceptive, and I don't think that she would be able to lie straight in bed. She would be your best friend while she was stabbing you in the back.
I've known Scott since we were 15, so yeah, over 35 years. And we were pretty much best mates.
That's until Carl from Capella loaned the pair 25 grand.
For 35 years, he turned out to be a bloody bit of a tosser, really. You know, I loaned him the money to help them out when they were down, and they repaid half, and they still owe me the other half, and no longer in contact with them. And yet, all on Facebook, they'd be bloody going on holidays or going to a Pink concert.
Yeah, Sally contacted me via the messenger, Facebook, wanted to buy a roof tent.
Gary's from Yeppoon. He's had the most recent run-in.
Came and got the tent. She sent me a photo of the receipt. Money never turned up. Every excuse under the sun. I'm going to put cash into your bank, blah, 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 blah. It goes on and on and on. So been to the police, made a complaint.
It was only when he warned others on social media, suddenly the money turned up. We got Sally on the phone. To be honest with you, we have had quite a few people come forward claiming that you owe them money.
Well, I don't owe them any money. I don't have a business. We had a company. I've actually filed bankruptcy.
She tried telling us it's just bad business. Do you owe all these people money, or is there an explanation to it?
We tried to take Sally and Scott to court. I never got 1 cent from Sally. All I got was heartbreak and devastation. I had to rebuild my business from scratch.
Sally's now selling advice online as a digital expert. She can dish out business advice online.
Yeah, life coach or something.
Life coaching, yeah.
When she's a bankrupt.
Yeah, I'm
Trying to teach other people how to do it.
Oh, she's confident, the height of her. Who can rip a business off and then go and offer business advice? Like, what sort of a show are they running?
It'll catch up to you.
I hope it catches up to them.
And remember those faces and those names. We gave Sally another opportunity to respond. She denies she's a con but admits she's made mistakes and hurt people. Police are investigating the complaints. They bowed their heads, let the tears flow for a minute's silence in the court.